Very interesting. Not the same maps, obviously.
Slash has been involved in both.
Yeah, Slash has been involved in both. No Doug Sensor Martin this time, but it's going to be Faze on the offensive here. It's going to be Slasher getting that first blood. Huge start for Faze.
And you're going to see Enable with this bomb trying to hang back. Hook is in the mix, and Enable now finds himself in a 1v3 after getting first blood. Optic swinging lefts and rights are going to knock him down one at a time. You saw Slasher. Great opening there, but it was Zuma and Hook who just couldn't get those kills trying to surge around that corner.
Yeah, Slasher gets that first blood. They tried to play aggressive over on B, and Optic pushed them right back, able to win all their engagements, win that first round. Be interesting to see what they decide to do here on offense. You know, Optic used to love this kind of mid-push. Now, I think they'll probably just keep going over towards B. Oh, an A push. Look at this.
3 ARs for Optic, and it's going to be Krim. At the back, let's switch it up and go over to Scump. Scump charging right in. He's got Karma leading the charge. Karma all tagged up. Formal is going to draw first blood, but it's answered by Slasher there. Formal trying to rotate through, and look at this bomb. Scump is going flying into the garage. Zuma downstairs is going to challenge. Scump unable to pick it up. There he does. And now we're going to see a 1-on-3 again for Enable. This is going to be so tough.
I wonder how much Optic knows about Faze's defensive setup, because we saw Denial take advantage of Optic Gaming at COD Champs on this map. They knew exactly where Krim played, up on Catwalk every time over at A. They ran at Slasher. They knew Slasher was up there on Catwalk. Took huge advantage of that, able to take the A site right away. So looks like Faze is going to have to change some things up on the defensive side of things.
Scump and Krim, 3 kills each after just 2 rounds. Krim with your round-ending kill cam there, and you got to love the confidence Optic is playing with. Faze, though, they've shown they can meet with some aggression of their own. That's how they dominated Detroit the first time these two teams met up in Search.
Well, Zuma dominated Detroit the first time.
True.
Now you're going to need Zuma to have not the same type of game, but still come up with some pretty big plays here. It's going to be on your screen. Going to try and force that mid-cut. Optic playing this the complete opposite way they did the first time. First round, on defense, they push right back at B, right up in their face. Now it looks like they're going on the long flank.
Yeah, the 2 players set up on this flank, and you are going to see a little flank coming here from Zuma. Zuma going to pick Formal, trading evenly. 3-on-3 battles at the top, and Scump was just saved by Crim6 taking out Hook.
Yeah, Krim still sitting at 4-0. Scump is going to drop at the hands of Slasher, so we're going to have a 2v2. It's going to be Krim and Karma going up against Slasher and Zuma. Zuma going to get tagged up by Karma. And Karma going to fall all the way back.
This is an interesting position. Does Zuma go back and do they attack Krim together, or are you going to see Slasher try and rotate over and try and help pick off Karma? It looks like Zuma going to be watching. Slasher will go for that plant, but Optic is here ready to trade, and Karma is going to clean up one. Slasher can't get out alive. Great job by Crim6. 5 straight kills.
This is the Krim we're used to seeing in Game 5, right? I feel like we haven't seen this Krim in a very long time, at least, on Advanced Warfare, but really taking over Game 5. Used to be you get to Game 5, you lose the Krim. Krim turning up here, starting out 5-0.
The crowd getting rowdy. Benson just won a rap battle I saw. We're going into round number 4. Crim6 on your screen has played this one flawlessly.
Yeah, and they really needed him to come up with a big game. Scump has had a pretty off series by every stretch of the imagination where you kind of consider how he's been playing recently on Advanced Warfare. Krim going to be able to get that first blood on Zuma. Slasher able to answer it right back. He's going to have to fall all the way behind this A bomb site, going to give it up completely to Optic.
And we're going to see the bomb back up. So Optic not going to try and force it over at A. Formal's going to rotate to B, and with this much time off the clock, does Faze think that it's still happening at A, or are they aware that something fishy is going down? You see the position change from Hook. He was on top, now he's hiding down low with an SMG.
I think it's pretty predictable that, Optic takes this bomb over towards B, now trying to make some action happen in the middle of the map. This is the spot that Optic used to love to force the action all the time. Enable and Hugh winning 2 big gun battles. It's going to be all up to Scump. Going to come behind Faze, going to be able to pick up one. Not able to win that round.
I'm confused by that play call.
Yeah, very odd.
You're like, we don't know where they're at? Let's put ourselves in the most vulnerable spot on the map, the pool, and see if we can just force our raw skill to win our gunfights. Instead, Faze playing that one very smart. They stayed solid on defense, able to get their first point on the board.
They could have shown, Optic, they could have sent 2 players over towards B, just kind of put pressure over there, then had the bomb just kind of lurk over by the A-bomb site, try and go for a plant.
Slow start here for the Faze team, and you're going to see Slasher with the bow heavily tagged up. He's going to try and escape down to the lower tunnel. Bomb might want to start making its way over to A. Zuma, though, not giving up on the B. Bomb site is going to get the first blood. Karma trades with Slasher.
Well, Optic is just kind of challenging Faze to do anything but go to B. I mean, they're just going to force the issue over at B. Faze decides to just fight these gunfights straight up. They're going to lose them all. Hook, last one alive for Faze.
All right,
He'll take out Crim. Gets a nice stun off. Not able to take down Karma.
Sometimes it's better to single jump, man, and he is going to get challenged and taken down. Honestly, Faze is just playing this one too aggressive for my liking. They're playing stubborn when they should have just backed up and tried to regroup with a lot of time left on the clock.
That was the same thing that happened in the first round. Slasher was able to get first blood, and then after that, they just kind of ran into 3 guns of Optic straight up. That time was Faze able to get first blood, and then instead of just playing it slow from there, they saw the players on Optic, they decided to just charge right at him one-on-one.
Things totally change if you get those kills in terms of what we'll say as casters, but so far, you got to question a few of the decisions being made. Optic starting off so strong, the opposite of what we saw in the first S&D. This time, though, it is Zuma getting out, gonna get the first blood. He's cleaned up by Formal. Nice positioning by Optic, always able to trade. You're gonna see the rotation by Crim, challenging Slasher, and a big win there by Slasher, taking him out in the pool. Makes this a 2 versus 3 with Faze having the advantage. I'm taking a look here, the bomb rotating over, Matt, and do you think Faze is ready? I think so as well.
Yeah, they're going to collapse right on Karma. It's going to be Faze winning that one.
What a trap.
Trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, I mean, no, as soon as that bomb went down at B, I actually like that play by Zuma. Even though he's cut down pretty early, he goes through that mid-cut, able to really just stop the push by Optic. You don't know how that round was going to play out. I mean, Zuma doesn't hit that. Maybe Optic was planning, a fast push at B. Maybe not, but he's able to take that, cut right through it over by that B bomb site, take out that first player.
After that second kill, I saw nothing but smiles on your face as you saw Enable kind of lead that charge over. Smart plays on defense, but the question is, can Faze and Enable get the round win on the attack? This would be a big one. Bring them back within 1 point, and you'll see Zuma unable to finish the first kill. Nice job staying alive by Karma, but Crim 6 is going to be dropped.
Zuma being so aggressive towards the middle of the map. You see how far back the players on Optic have had to push this far. Not exactly a fan of this challenge. He's going to try and take out Formal. He's actually going to get caught on a ladder there. He's going to be taken out by Scum. So you love Zuma's aggression, but right there needed to just fall back a little bit.
And that's kind of the difference between the way Faze and Optic are playing this game. Optic normally in a position to trade. Zuma had no help, no one with a line of sight there to put shots down. You see Enable taking some fire, the flank from Hook. Good pick here, and now they have one more player right next to him. It's Scump who's going to have the ASM-1. The SMG gets one, but now it's up to Formal. Formal makes it a one-on-one, but Slasher, too strong, up top with the bow.
All right, so Faze is starting to figure some things out that are starting to work against Optic Game. You're going to have to see Zuma. He's going to go on these fast pushes, either convert them into kills and then get away, or, just try and just play those positions, just force the players on Optic back when they go on offense.
Honestly, I think it's Zuma getting the picks early on. Can he take out Scump? Can he get rid of Optic's SMG players? Because the rest of the Faze crew looking very comfortable challenging with the balance. Formal on your screen to open things up is going for the open challenge. Top B, you're going to see Scump getting in position down low, and Scump is going to get right into the action, forced back for the moment, baiting it out for Formal, who can't finish the kill on Enable.
Yeah, he's going to see Zuma low as well, but Optic going to force the issue over here at B. Crim getting that first blood. He's going to drop out the hands of Zuma. Formal there to trade. Slash is going to pick up another one. Karma's going to trade that one. Looks like we're going to have a 2v1 scenario. Enable, last one alive for Faze, going up against the likes of Scump and Karma. Looks like Optic going to be able to get this bomb down at B. Enable is a very tough spot.
So difficult here for Enable. 39 seconds. Of course, it takes 7.5 to get that defuse, almost 8 at some points, and we'll see. Will Karma challenge here as Enable is going to be peeking up? It looks like Scump is just going to hold back, and both players are going to be listening for the defuse.
Yeah, and it looks like Scump, he's going to get challenged by Enable, so we're going to have a 1v1 Enable versus Karma. The sub versus the permanent player.
Oh!
And Enable gonna win that one.
Permapone man, Enable going for the defuse, and they have brought it right back for a piece, and the crowd standing on their feet. Faze fans getting behind their squad.
Enable does not want to lose this one, want to prove that he was the factor. Faze coming all the way back, tying this one up at 4-piece after that huge 2v1 by Enable.
Can't wait to see what Discerno's going to write about this matchup, Matt.
So you see it's going to be Faze on the offensive side of things. Going to be looking to see how they decide to play this. That's definitely Zuma going over towards A. Don't even have to highlight him. Slasher's going to get first blood. Hook with another one in the kill feed. Faze looks like they're trying to force this.
Big kill there by
Second
Krim.
best of 5 Krim, though, with a huge kill.
And here's a big opportunity. Karma can't connect. 1-on-3 here for Krim 6. Is Faze really going to take the lead here?
Krim stunned in the back. Faze just going to try and push you, get the kill. They are going to go up 5-4.
And
1 round away, Puckett.
1 round away to force a second best of 5. Faze fighting for their life. And you see Enable after that round holding up the finger. One more, boys, one more.
Slasher really starting to come alive. He's been a little bit slow during this entire tournament. You know, not having that Slasher-like consistency, really putting together a great Game 5. Krim trying to will Optic to victory, trying to get that 20th championship.
It's a chant battle here in California. This is the noise we wanted to hear from the crowd.
And look at the play by Faze. They're going to stack over at the A bomb site as Optic tries to push their way in. Going to give it up. Formal going to be playing here on outskirts. Going to wait for a player to push up.
Krim not planning though.
It's a very odd situation. You expect at least to see one player here. Optic doesn't see anybody. They really have no idea where Faze is playing. They don't know if Faze is stacked B or they're stacking A. Karma with a big first blood.
Karma is going to start it up, and now the plant is coming down from Krim. Battle in the back. Slasher wins it against Formal. Here comes the challenge from Hook.
He's got a player directly below him to his left.
And there it
able
is.
to win that one against Krim, and then he's going to get out of there. Karma's going to drop in the hands of Enable, all up to Scump.
And Scump gets one.
Gonna get one.
Enable and Hook have to get the defuse.
Hook gonna push
And
it, he's
Scump
gonna
falls.
take him out. They're gonna get the defuse and Puckett. We are gonna have a second best of 5 here at UMG Cali.
The sadness on this boy in the front row is incredible. We were talking during the commercial break. Can Faze do it? I said it's possible, not probable. He said no way Optic is going down, but we see it. Faze, after a very slow start in Game 5, the comeback, the strong finish. Slasher leading the team 10-6, 8-7 from Hook, and it all started, the tides turned when Enable won that 1v2.
Huge 1v2 win by